Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another day in the trucking industry. Let's see now. Is that actually gonna... the computer give up on me? Okay, so at least I have the coordinates on my GPS here. And I have been getting the questions, why do I put my GPS here on the side window instead of on the front window or on the dash? The reason for why I'm putting it right here is that I can control it without, I don't need to go like this and, move the whole body. I can actually, just with my arm, the length of my arm, I can reach it. I can reach it over here as well, but here's another good thing. Once I'm looking at the GPS, I can look at the same time at the mirrors if there's anything coming over there. So every time I'm looking over there, I can still, I can look down on the GPS, look at the mirrors, and then go back over to the other mirror. I don't get distracted by I need to look down on the GPS or anything like that, and I can still reach it. Normally when you're working, you're touching and fiddling around with the GPS, you're not concentrating enough on the road. Normally why you are doing it is because you don't seeing the road. You don't have the, for example, you don't see the guidelines you're usually using while you're driving. Well, there's also one of the reasons why I have it right here. If I need to change the location, the address or anything like that, I can look down on the GPS shortly. I'm not doing it, for a couple of minutes, the whole time I'm fiddling around and changing the address or something like that. No, I'm just doing a quick look, and I can still see the lines on the road, and I can still keep track on the road by looking fastly, just swifting my eyes over to the mirrors and take a peek where the truck is on the road. So I don't need to put my side up on the road, or I don't have to move my whole head by doing it. I can just take a quick peek over to the side mirror and the back. But then again, I'm usually not touching GPS while I'm driving, just for safety reasons. Ooh, it's hot in here. Need to cool down a little bit. And now back in the truck, in the tanker truck. This is recorded the 1st of January, so yeah, it is officially 2016 for me. Yesterday I released a video on New Year's Eve. I released a video explaining a little bit that why the lack of videos and what will happen. My hard drives, one of my hard drive, or actually my kind of main hard drive, pretty much committed suicide and didn't want to live anymore. I was lucky. I have been able to restore a little bit or most of the files from the old hard drive to the new one, because I got the new one 2 days ago. So I've been lucky that I've been able to restore most of the, or at least the most important information from the old hard drive to the new one. Plus I got 2 other new hard drives, so I can you know, have a little bit smoother and better workflow when I'm working with video editing or whatever I'm doing that is on larger files. So it's gonna be quite interesting, so to say. Anyhow, I will see you later down the road. Hope I'm gonna be able to show a little bit of scenery. It's gonna be quite a long drive on E4. So, just had my lunch break, and well, as you can see, I'm taking the rest of my lunch here in the truck. Right now I am in Skellefteå. I took my lunch. The actual lunch I took in a restaurant right behind me. It's right there somewhere. But yeah, I just went in there, ordered a burger, and that's it. Now I just need to wait another 10 minutes approximately, so I can start driving again. And the first thing I'm gonna be doing once I'm getting back on the road is to actually refuel the truck itself. Why? Well, because I need to. Let me just... Oh, dang, that was dark. I should be fine by doing that. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna go back to the station that is right here. Actually, where I'm next to it. I'm gonna refuel the truck itself, then I'm gonna head over to my next customer here in town, here in Skellefteå, and after that I'm gonna be driving all the way back home to Luleå, and there I'm gonna be dropping 6,000 liters of gasoline approximately, and give and take 5,000-6,000 liters of diesel to one station in Luleå, the same town where I started from. I'm gonna be delivering fuel as a last customer of the day, and I have that amount of fuel already loaded on the truck. Yeah. Normally I would love to have that station, for example, on a load like this, when you're gonna be going 130 140 kilometers single way, one way, to another town where you're gonna be dropping fuel at 3 different customers, you kinda wanna drop at the first and closest customer there is. That is the normal case, especially on this station. Or not on this station where I'm gonna be dropping as a last customer of the day. Normally we want to have that customer as a last customer of the day. I maybe could have changed the load, the layout of the load, so I would be able to drop it first. But the thing is, because I am heavy loaded, there would have been a risk that I would have gotten stuck at that station. So in that case, it is a good idea to have that station last. on this load. But I'm gonna be traveling over 250 kilometers back and forward with this load to that station. And normally, let's see now, it is approximately, is it even 5 minutes? 5 to 10 minutes from the depot to that station where we are loading up our trucks. It's 5 to 10 minutes from there to that station. Now, today it is like 7 hours from when I loaded the truck till I'm gonna be dropping the cargo to that station. Yeah. Well, I will see you later down the road. I've been sitting here and talking bullshit for almost 5-6 minutes. Ooh, look at that. My break is soon done. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. Good. I can just go straight. And nobody's coming here. Somebody's coming, but I don't give a crap right now. Because I'm a little bit heavier than him. No matter how pissed he might have gotten. So, end of this video, end of the day. Yeah, I'm on my way back to the depot. I'm gonna log off from the system and go home. Or not go home, but drive home in my own personal vehicle. Yes. Oh yeah, I know there is the majority of my viewers are from Sweden, and it might seems a little bit odd that I'm speaking in English even for them, and I'm doing the majority of my videos for international viewers. Now that is quite obviously for me why I'm doing it, because I'm, you know, I like to share it to all the world, and not only for Swedish people, Swedish viewers, or viewers who understand Swedish, but for you who live here in Sweden. If you know, for example, earlier today or this night, I met another driver at one of the gas stations I was filling up on. Now, this wasn't a planned stop. I did a manual order on that station because I needed to lose a little bit more diesel than I had before I get to the last station I was gonna be dropping fuel at, because I did a check up how much I could drop at that on my last stop, and I had too much diesel, so I needed to drop some diesel, plus I needed to fuel up the truck itself. So at this gas station, on this diesel station, there was another driver for another company, obviously. He recognized me, and after he'd been getting his truck and came out from the garage, he jumped out and came over to me, and he's like, "Wait a second, are you the guy who's, having the YouTube chat on YouTube, TG of Sweden or something like that?" "Well, yes, that is me." "Oh, no, that's cool." We chat a lot, just shortly a little bit about the situation I have with the garbage truck company. Now, obviously I'm working while he's standing there talking to me, and we are talking to each other. And if you for some reason recognize me and you see me outside of the truck, don't be shy and not coming over and say hello at least. Just be prepared that I might not be that friendly at the moment, depending on what I'm doing in work. In work. If I'm working at the moment, you're seeing me, there is a high risk that I might be fully focused on my job and not so much in whoever is coming and saying hello to me. Yes, the friendly advice. Be careful. But I do enjoy when people is recognizing, and it's quite funny to see you all and see a face on whoever is watching my videos. And there is almost 601 of you actually subscribing to the channel, so yeah, should be a couple at least here in Sweden and even here in my hometown. Anyhow, as I said, I'm gonna be parking my truck, and this video is way too long, but I haven't been doing a proper vlog for a long time now, so yeah. Not too much scenery video. It was getting a little bit too dark once I was able to put up the mount and start doing some scenery videos. So I don't know right now how they turn out, but I hope they were good enough to actually put in today's video. And now, if you didn't like this video, you know what to do. Go down, give me a thumbs down. you know, if you dislike this video, then give me a thumbs down. But if you did like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. Now, do remember that a comment is always the best way to actually tell me what you did like and dislike about the video. So by leaving a comment, I can actually, or may at least, have a better chance to understand what you did like or dislike with the video. So please don't forget that. Leave a comment down below in comments field, or wherever the comments field is nowadays. Oh yeah, check out the links in the description to all my social media thingies. Every way you can find me online. I will see you in the next video. Bye.